Hey guys, before we start this video, I wanted to let you guys all know that on October the 7th, I have a new release coming out. It's called Fight by me, KennedyPuckett. Make sure that you go and click the link in my description for my Spotify, my Apple Music, all that jazz. Save me as an artist on your playlist. Just, I'll have it up on all of my social media when it drops. Be prepared because this one's going to be big. Alright, let's get into the video. Hey everybody, my name's KennedyPuckett. I'm an American rock musician located in Georgia, or as I like to put it, the place where God put all the cool people. Today, we are going to be reacting to another Dimash video. We are going down the rabbit hole, ladies and gentlemen, yeah! So, this one was suggested to me by a guy named Doug Friendly. Thank you very much, Doug. And it's Go Go Power Rangers. I remember when I was a kid, I used to love watching the Power Rangers. I have no idea if this is the exact same thing or if he's like singing a cover of the theme song, or I don't know. But I like Dimash, and he's a really good singer, and I loved Power Rangers growing up, so we'll see what it does. So, before whatever the next part comes in, I just wanted to take a moment to appreciate how awesome and how like graphic, classical style music can be, and it feels like I just walked into a battlefield or something. Oh yeah, hold up, we gotta listen to that. Oh. So, alright, I really enjoy what he's doing when he came in like that. Like, okay, so the first part, when it came into the bum, 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 it's MIDI, right? It's MIDI, saw MIDI, if that makes any sense. But that sounded like, all of it sounded like a Nine Inch Nails song, and I love that so much because I'm such a big fan of Nine Inch Nails. Okay, we might be reacting to Nine Inch Nails next. If we got any fans of any musicians like Nine Inch Nails, let me know if you want me to do a reaction to it. And but yeah, and I also really love how Dimash went into the really powerful vocals in the beginning, where it's like "Save!" Right? It wasn't his normal thing where he comes in all soft in the beginning and then gets, or I say normal thing, but like normal as far as what we've seen or what I've seen, which is where he starts off kind of slower and a little softer, but this is like right into the energy of it. I'm really liking it. Very high energy. So it's all very high energy, and I love his riffing where he's like, "Doh!" I love the way that his voice sounds, especially in this one, where he's like, he's using a lot of riffing. He's creating this energetic battlefield kind of music, and I'm loving it so far. I'm getting really into this. There's that chorus I love. Power Rangers! Go, go, Power Rangers! Oh. Power Rangers! They know what it's like in there. Okay, so this is so crazy, and like I never expected to say this about Dimash, but this part of it reminds me of something that Alice in Chains would do, where he's switching keys and everything like that. And I understand that's a pre-written song, but he's really making it his own, and I love that. I think that he's really putting everything he's got into this. But the way that he changes, I can't tell if he changes a full note or like half note, but it creates this like uneasy feeling, which is exactly what you want in a battle song. Oh, that guitar in the background, that dude is ripping it up.
They know to only use their weapons for defense. No one will ever take them down.
Oh, you hear that? Okay, so there's this very popular chord progression, especially in action films, where it's oh I na 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 na, and when it's sung in harmony, I know that my voice doesn't sound good. It's actually 10:13 in the morning. I woke up a couple hours ago. I haven't really had anything to drink, so my voice isn't very good right now. But it's okay because I'm just using it as a demonstrative tool. By the way, guys, when I sing, I'm singing because I try to demonstrate what I'm saying. I don't know the technical terms for it. I talk the way I talk. I sing the way I sing. And if you don't like it, well, then watch somebody else. But yeah. So this guy, he's combining everything that you get with like sort of Eastern kind of pop, right? Like Asian or Eastern pop. You get a lot of that with like K-pop and that sort of thing. But it's also very popular in like China, Japan. So, you can hear that there's a lot of influence from that, but there's also a lot of influence from like 80s American. And that's really cool. I love that. I don't think I've heard any other Kazakhstani, or any other musicians from Kazakhstan. So I don't really know how that compares to other Kazakhstan musicians, but his influences and inspirations are very clear. Oh. Like, you hear that? I'm loving this, bro. This reminds me of like an 80s rock song or something like that. Where it's like, especially I know that's what it was, right? The Power Rangers were very popular in the 80s and all that shit. And their theme song, yeah. But man, it brings me back. I was born in 2004, obviously, so I wasn't in the 80s. But I grew up listening to 80s music. And it just reminds me of, like, the things that I heard when I was a little kid. Rocking out with my dad in the car or something like that. I love it. That solo is very trippy. Oh my god, this solo. Okay, so he's going everywhere with it. I don't think this is Dimash playing this. Although if it is, like, damn, add that to the list of talents that he's got. But he's going all around. Like, he's jumping scales. He's working with what he's got. He's fitting the 80s rock vibe narrative extremely well, and I think that it works so good with this song. And I think whoever did the guitar for this, literally, like, it wouldn't have worked any other way. And it's perfect because it fits Dimash's style of singing perfectly. That harmonic. I love the stylistic choice to go high with it right there.
Go, go, Power Rangers! Go, go, Power Rangers! Your bloody moving Power Rangers!
So I love how he goes super high right before the chorus, and then he goes from go, 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 Power Rangers, or go, go, Power Rangers, to go, go, Power Rangers, or something like that. He switches scales, which is like, it just adds to the epicness of the song. He's using his vocal riffing in the background as if you were playing guitar in the background and doing a bunch of whines and whammies and wahs and what do they call it? You know what I'm talking about? This, when you do this, bends. He's like doing bends with his voice. It's insane. Wow. Okay, so that was the only thing I can describe that as is like completely epic. Like, I don't even say epic a lot, but when I'm talking about Dimash, he gives me a very much the same feeling as Queen, in the sense that how do I put it? Imagine being surrounded on all sides by an enemy you know you cannot defeat, and then fighting them anyways. That is the same feeling I get when I listen to Queen and Dimash, and I think it's beautiful. I think that it's Dimash is by far one of the greatest singers of his own generation, that my generation definitely probably has ever seen, that's still alive today. The only person that could rival him in his technical ability and his skill is Freddie Mercury. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching the video. I'm very glad that we are growing as fast as we're growing. Recently, I've become eligible to monetize. So basically what that means for me is that the more you guys watch the videos, the more that the closer I get to being able to do this as like a maybe not like a full-time thing, but like a part-time, like, you know, I get to do it more often, and I get to make more videos every week and cover a broader range of topics and expand, you know. I'm very excited to see what the road has ahead for us. I thank all of you every single video, but really, honestly, I appreciate it so much. And thank you. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you next time.